Have you ever had a moment that completely changed your day? For one man, that moment came when he pulled over on the side of the road. He was just taking a quick break when, out of nowhere, a local stray cat hopped right onto his car. The cat wasn't just curious. It was practically begging to get inside. You could see it in its eyes. A desperate plea for a little bit of warmth. The weather had taken a sharp turn, and the air was biting cold. This poor creature was just trying to survive, seeking any shelter from the freezing temperatures. Without a second thought, the man opened his car door. The cat didn't hesitate. It jumped right in, grateful for the sudden refuge. As the cat settled down, a wave of compassion washed over the man. He knew right then that this encounter was more than just a coincidence. In that warm car, with the little cat curled up beside him, the man made a decision that would change both of their lives. He couldn't even imagine putting this trusting animal back out onto the cold, unforgiving street. It just wasn't an option. He was taking this cat home. He didn't know its story, its name, or what the future held, but he knew one thing for sure. This cat deserved a chance. The first order of business upon arriving home was a much-needed bath. The man gently washed away layers of street dirt and grime. He carefully checked for fleas and other parasites, wanting to make sure his new friend was clean and comfortable. To his surprise, the cat wasn't aggressive at all. It was calm and cooperative, as if it understood it was finally in safe hands. What was also surprising was that the cat wasn't severely underweight. It was clear that someone in the neighborhood had probably been leaving out food for it. While this kindness likely kept the cat alive, it was obvious it didn't have a real home, a place to call its own, or a person to love. It had been surviving, but not truly living. The next few days were a period of adjustment for everyone. The little stray had to learn the ropes of indoor life. Things we take for granted, like using a litter box, were completely new concepts. The man was patient, guiding the cat and showing it how to use its new facilities. There was also the matter of food. Instead of scraps, the cat was introduced to proper, nutritious cat food. It took some time, but slowly, the cat began to understand its new routine. Now, this man wasn't new to being a cat parent. He already had another cat at home. Introductions can be tricky, and he knew it would take time for his resident cat to accept the newcomer. There were a few hisses and some cautious sniffing at first. The man made sure to give them both plenty of space and positive reinforcement. He supervised their interactions, ensuring everything remained peaceful. Little by little, the ice began to melt. The two cats started to tolerate each other, then investigate, and eventually, they learned to coexist peacefully. It wasn't an overnight friendship, but a gradual acceptance that they were now part of the same family. The man's home, once a sanctuary for one cat, was now a loving haven for two. As the days turned into weeks, the man discovered the rescued cat's true personality. Life on the streets had made him incredibly sharp and intelligent. He was quick, clever, and always aware of his surroundings. This little survivor had a spark in his eye and a lively energy that filled the house with joy. The man couldn't help but fall completely in love with his new companion. He found himself spoiling the cat, perhaps to make up for all the hardship it had endured. Extra treats, cozy blankets, and plenty of playtime became the new norm. The cat, in return, showed its affection in countless ways: a soft purr, a gentle headbutt, a trusting nap on its rescuer's lap. The bond between them grew stronger every single day. This once homeless cat, who had been shivering on the side of a road, had finally found its forever home. It would never again have to worry about where its next meal would come from, or how it would stay warm on a cold night. It had a roof over its head, a full belly, and most importantly, a loving owner who cherished it completely. This story is a beautiful reminder of how a simple act of kindness can completely transform a life. It didn't take a grand gesture, just one person choosing to open their heart and their car door. Now, this clever, resilient cat is living its best life, surrounded by love and security, a testament to the fact that every animal deserves a safe and happy home. He will never have to face the streets alone again. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this heartwarming journey with us. If you were touched by this story, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more uplifting content. We'd love to have you as part of our community. See you in the next video.